How's it, guys? So today I decided to go do a bit of exploration, and I took one of my other alt characters and got myself into a cheetah, and I started scanning. Well, first planning and then scanning. I planned about 150 trips or jumps round trip, and started scanning. Found a wormhole. It went to low sec. I decided, okay, well, let's go through this wormhole, and it landed me up into a position where I decided to make this video clip. It is what I would describe as a religious experience. So this is a wormhole that I found in said system, and this is what it looks like when you zoom out a bit. Normal wormhole, looking sexy, but what is this? This wormhole actually was not found while scanning. It was actually on my overview. But what is more significant than this, which is nice, it's pretty, is there's the sun. And there's that. Unbelievable. Well, first time for me that I've ever been here, and I thought I'd share the experience. And I've never been to one of these wormholes, nevertheless entered one of these, so that's also another first for me. So the system I'm in is New Eden. So just for interest's sake, the systems that's around New Eden: Promised Land. Next to Promised Land, Central Point. Next to Central Point, Dead End, Gateway. Next to Gateway, Exit. And next to Exit, Access. From there on in, you get basically into the normal Eve systems. This is also something I've noticed. These guys, I've got no idea what they are doing over here, but it looks like they're almost scanning these relic-like structures. So I've gone and checked. These are sleeper thermoelectric converters. So if we check the info, despite countless years in space, the structure appears to be entirely functional. A brief analysis of the technology inside reveals that it operates on some kind of central power source for other sleeper facilities. Faint seams in the rigid armor suggest it may even house a docking port to power the sleeper's automated drones. So I'm not sure if these guys are doing funky stuff with that docking ports, but anyway. So there are those funky stuff. Then in the middle you'll see there's quite a few things. So there is the Sleeper Multiplex Forwarder. The Sleeper Multiplex Forwarder was built as a massive router for transferring electronic data between various sleeper facilities. Although enclosed in super resilient metal alloys, the size of the data cables suggests that it is capable of transmitting extraordinary amounts of information. Sounds interesting. And then there is the Sleeper Multiplex Forwarder was built as a massive router. Oh, didn't I just do that? Oops. Okay, so that's exactly the same thing. Multiplex Forwarder. Oh, there we go. This is a sleeper linkage structure. Okay, so I don't know if any of you guys have seen these things in space before. I've never seen it before. And if you look over here, unidentified wormhole, and when you check the wormhole, it's a R259 wormhole. Unstable wormhole, deep in space, blah blah blah. This wormhole seems to lead into unknown parts of space. This wormhole begins to decay. Okay, so just a normal standard wormhole information. But doesn't that look sexy? So, I showed you guys those two major lights. This is not the sun. That is the sun of this system. I've got no idea what this is. If anyone knows what that is, please drop me a comment. I believe it could be related to the first, I want to say, people that came to New Eden. This might be remnants of I don't know, speculation. I know in some of the wormholes you get things like this, but they have other influences on your actual ship, and this doesn't seem like it has any influence on my ship. But interesting. I've never been to New Eden, and let's just do a F10. So there is New Eden. In terms of your map, New Eden is over here, and like I said, there's your systems that's basically around it. If you're looking at the area we are in, the constellation is Eve, and the region is the Genesis. So I'm just waiting for these raid guys to disappear, because I want to go into that wormhole. I think a few moments ago I saw a battleship and two other things come out of that thing, and they were also NPCs. So I hope I don't go up in flames when I go in there. Although I'm cloaked, I might as well just warp to it and see what happens. Okay, if I lose the ship, I'll still post a video. If I don't lose the ship, this should be epic. Okay, here we go.
Warp there, because natural phenomena are disrupting the ship.
Well, that sucks. Okay, so I can't warp there. Right, let's bounce. Oh, interestingly enough, this whole big system has got one sun, one planet. That's it. And then these signatures are just combat sites that I saw. Okay, so let's bounce off of this guy. Okay, that's interesting. Note to self, you can't warp to this thing. Just for interest's sake, if anyone wants to see the fit, it's relatively simple. Let me just move it over to the side a bit. There we go. Nothing too special. Just a covert cloak, sister score, relic data, range finding array, some stuff to make me turn quicker, move quicker, a little bit of tank just in case, and scanning, and I think it was the data relic module. It's a relic module that gets virus coherence bonus. Okay, so there's the wormhole. Let's warp to it. Hopefully those other guys are gone.
Drive active.
If not, I'll still burn towards it and see. Hopefully I don't go up in flames. And like you can see, local, it's just me. I think in all the systems I've been over here, it's there was one guy in one system, but other than that, nothing. Right, let's burn there. I've got only an AB on this. Can't remember why I put only an AB on it. Doesn't seem to be a good reason for that. Maybe it was pre-fit, I don't know. Let's see, would I be able to get NWD on this? I would definitely be able to get a micro... Oh no, wait. Is there another one? Anyone? Okay, no, I can't get an MWD on it. The skills on this character is not that good, so that might be why I did it like this. She's actually a mining character, but I did do some scanning training on her. So she can scan, and she can hack, and she can do whatever it's required. Check the base sensor strength on these probes, 127. That is absolutely stupid. Okay, so this is us approaching this gigantic mammoth. Seems like it's homemade wormhole. Well, homemade in terms of Sleepers made it. Let's hold thumbs that we don't go up in smoke. Boom! Okay, heart pounding, you know, all that kind of stuff. This is the score scanner probes. Where am I now? Okay, I'm in a system. Sisters of Eve. Okay, let's just save this wormhole over here. Save location. Home. Yes, let's say home. And then let's say warp to within that thing and cloak.
Warp drive active.
Holy crap. Okay, there's another cheetah in system. Just have a look at this. How many? Wow. Okay, let's say ignore. 64 signatures in the system. 64 signatures. I have never in my life seen anything like this. What's the anomalies in here? What kind of anomalies? Unknown anomaly combat site. Unknown anomaly combat. Is this a shattered wormhole? I've never been in a site like this. Wow! What is this effect? Class 2 Wolf Riot effects. 88% bonus to small weapon, 44 bonus to armor hit points, 22% ship signature radius, 22 penalty of shield resistances. Absolutely amazing. Wow. Okay, well that's... wow. That is absolutely amazing. I have never seen anything like this. There's an ibis in here. Shattered planets. Shattered freaking everything. Okay, so obviously you can't... Can you do PI on these? No, you can't do PI on those. Wow. See, there's one of those effects that we saw in New Eden as well. There's an ibis in here. Who the hell flies an ibis in a shattered... Well, wow, look at that. All those signatures. I think I'm going to scan a few. Yeah, I'm definitely going to scan a few. Hopefully I won't waste too much of your time with this. But if this is good, let's launch some probes. Oh, my sack! Would you look at that? Wow! I have never seen that before. Okay, let's scan. Let's see what's in here. Hopefully there's some data sites, relic sites, something that we can actually run in this ship. Okay, there's a wormhole. Ignore. Okay, I'm just doing a random scan at this stage just to get something semi-pinned down. Wormhole. Okay, wormhole. Wormhole, Swiss cheese. Okay, let's get that thing scanned. if this is a gateway to a lot of places, it might be a good place to keep. Wormhole. This looks like a gateway. Well, I call it a gateway. Let's. What do you want to call it? If you've got, it's like Stargate. You can go freaking anywhere in the universe from here. If this is a wormhole, I'll just scan it down, quickly go and have a look at this wormhole. It's a wormhole. Does that mean this is like a hub of wormholes? Absolutely amazing. Just to be clear, I've never gone through this wormhole before. I did this unidentified wormhole level 2. Okay. Let's do a warp to within 100.
Warp drive active.
Okay, ignore that result. Wow, look at that! Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. Okay, what's over here? Let's scan this. It's a K162, so it was scanned from the other side. Leads to ISEC. Okay, I just want to see where you come out with that, because if all these other ones are wormholes as well, I need to keep this character in this, or I need to get a character inside this wormhole. Can you imagine the possibilities? Can you imagine how long it will take to scan down everything every time you have to figure out your possibilities? Anyway. And there's the Sisters of Eve. Let's warp to this at 100. Let's see what's that. Okay, in the meantime, I'm just gonna go down to 1 AU. Should be fine. I still can't believe the amount of okay, what's over here? What is this? Okay. Ooh. Sisters of Eve Nestor. SOE Nestor Stratiosis Astero. What? They're all looking towards that side. I wonder if it's significant that there is a signature on that side, or is this just a arrangement of a few things? Nah, they're looking there, not there. Okay, but this is still awesome. Right, let's go and have a look at this wormhole quickly. Sorry guys, I'm like a little kid that was let loose in a candy shop at at the moment. Oh no, is this other... Is this the scores? Oh! Oh! Caldari Destroyer wreck. Okay, so someone died. Leads into ISEC. Okay, so that's another one that leads into high security space. Okay, let's just scan one more perhaps. Just an interesting thing, normally stuff won't... I say stuff. Wormholes and signatures shouldn't be more than 8 AU from any planet. So if you put your probes on a planet, you put the probe scanner to 8 AU, then you should get everything that's within 8 AU of that planet. Well, that makes sense. But if there's only one planet in this area and another planet like 40 AU away, everything will be within 8 AU of that specific planet or structure. Well, planet, yeah, let's say planet. Okay, let's see, that looks good. Let's take it down to 2 AU. Sorry guys, I just want to scan one more. Wow, absolutely amazeballs. There we go, wormhole, wormhole. This looks like a hub. That might explain what those sleeper things meant that was in a low sec system. Okay, let's have a look at this guy. And I think then there's only this that we still have to go and have a look at. Then we have explored, well, I say explored the whole system, but then we've explored the whole system. You see. What is this? Leads into high security. Another one of these wormhole. Wow. So I think if you look at the colors of this thing looks like it goes to Galantis space. That gas cloud over there looks like Galantis space. Absolutely amazing. So it's not the one that takes me home. Say warp to within 100. It would be funny if oh no, it's not this one. Okay, it's not that one. Alrighty, so there is someone else over here that is scanning. There's an Astero, an Ibis. I'm gonna leave this character over here, see if there's anything other than wormholes in here, and maybe see where a few of these wormholes go to, and if it can actually be used to travel. What's the size of stuff that can go through here? Medium, I think. Larger ships. Okay, so you can actually move big things relatively quick if you've got the proper connections. Wow. Anyway guys, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this, please like and subscribe, and drop me a comment or two on what this place actually is. I've heard about shattered wormholes. I assume this is a shattered or the shattered wormhole. J174618. So I'll have a look at this and see what I can figure out on this. But thank you very much for tuning in. Cheers, keep well.